Coming to you live today from Chicago, Illinois at the Go Get Talks event. I am here with Dr. Sean Rundle. He's just somebody that's really awesome in the chiropractic world that teaches people how to close for cash and how to get people in the doors to your chiropractic offices and to convert them to care. Dr. Sean, I know you're doing a lot to help this group here. Tell me a little bit about what you've been experiencing over the past 24 hours and the energy in the room and, a few takeaways that you have.
You can't even explain the energy unless you're actually here to actually experience it. It's just an electric energy. You know what's really neat about this is it feels like all the speakers that we have here and the people that are on this platform this weekend are really here to share one common message, and I believe that's just the ability to help others communicate this product of chiropractic. And I really think that's the biggest challenge that we have as a profession, is that we don't effectively communicate what it is that we do. If we did, we wouldn't see such a low percentage, and that's going to change starting this weekend.
So I think communication is a huge thing. That's why we're doing these type of interviews and getting the word out there as to what we're doing for this group and for everyone that's interested in learning more about the communication processes of chiropractic. And who is out there? Lucille, nice for you to join us. Anybody out there that's has any questions, like I said last night, feel free to give us a thumbs up or send us a private message, or if you guys want to communicate with us, throw some hearts to us. We love the interaction, and if there's anything that you do want to have answered, I'm always here as a trusted resource for you. But yeah, the communication aspect of chiropractic has to become better. So all of you guys out there, just to let you know, you're media agents, and you guys have the ability to share, just like we're doing right now for Facebook Live. Your audience is out there, and they need the message of chiropractic. Wouldn't you say that?
Absolutely. One of the things that the biggest struggle we have is just we know that we've got the best healthcare product in the world. We've got the best staff. We've got the best offices. We've got the biggest hearts. So why aren't more people flooding into our offices? And I really put the blame on us. And it's really the ability for us to communicate what it is that we do and really just get out of this whole back pain model and really express to people the understanding that chiropractic is, if you want to experience optimal health, it is absolutely vital that you're getting your spine and nervous system checked for subluxation regularly. So that's the whole purpose of today or this weekend, and really should be with any time that any chiropractor or you as the docs out here listening to this, you have an obligation and a duty to share these messages and share the purpose of what we do with your communities, with your friends, with your peeps and within your circles, so that we can allow people to understand more effectively what it is that we do. And once we do that, then we'll start filling offices, and then we'll start turning around the health of our communities.
Hey, what's up, Dr. Liam Schubel?
Oh, Liam's here. Oh. I make sure. Hello, Dr. Schubel. Thank you for joining us. We're broadcasting live from Chicago, Illinois.
Always nice to have you on the feed, Dr. Liam. Appreciate you big time, man. Everything that you do for chiropractic, people need what you do, and you have an amazing heart and great leadership, and you're a magnetic personality, and people need exactly what you're doing. So thank you so much for serving the way you do, Dr. Liam.
And that was nice of you to mention those fine qualities of Liam Schubel, but we really don't have to, because he tells us exactly, he expresses those qualities to us on a regular basis. But Liam, truly, you are an amazing ambassador for chiropractic, and really from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything that you do, really.
And if you haven't gotten his smash hit book, Cast to Be Chiropractors, please get your copy, and he will sign a copy of it for $40.
I mean, people don't have that yet?
I think everybody in the chiropractic circles have that book, probably a couple of them, and they bought them as gifts for everyone, too.
Awesome.
So let's talk a little bit about the speaker lineup that we have here. I know that you guys have done a really good job curating this program and getting the people on board to do it.
Well, kicking off right now this morning with Dr. Dan Sullivan, the chiropractic advocate. I tell you, I don't know if I've seen somebody with as much passion as he has getting up on stage and really expressing the importance of chiropractic. And really, again, it comes down to the ability to communicate. I mean, this guy has a lot of passion. He has as much passion in him than I've ever seen in anybody. And I tell you, we need people like that on stage and presenting to the audiences and to the communities exactly what it is that he brings. Next, we have Ashley Oshner, who's...
let's part the sea.
Oh, look, there he is, parting the sea.
So this is
No.
this is just behind the scenes. We're in the green room, and Dr. Ashley's been in here practicing his talk for about the past hour. So I figured we'd show a little spotlight on him for a moment.
A big spotlight. He is the founder and host of this weekend's event, Go Get Talks, Chicago 2017. And I tell you, you talk about a man who witnessed and who recognized the need for us to fill our offices with more new patients. This man has taken it by the horn and literally showing doctors how to get out and how to do talks so that you can get in front of more people to share the message of chiropractic and what it is that we do and how we can help benefit their lives and their communities. And I tell you, there's nobody better that will help you get these talks set up and get out there and get your message across. Who else do we have today?
We have Dr. Chris Zano.
We have, oh my goodness, Chris Zano. If you haven't heard or seen this guy, you're in for a treat. This guy arguably has built one of the largest clinics in the history of chiropractic at over 2,600 visits per week, and he's knocking on the door. It won't be long before they're doing 3,000. I'm going to tell you something. That doesn't happen just by chance. You know what I'm saying? That's something that he has dedicated his life to, and getting out to his communities and communicating the product of chiropractic and building an office of that magnitude. It's truly, truly remarkable. It takes somebody very unique to do that. So we're honored to have him here this weekend, so we get to hear from him. And then there's another guy that's here too.
He does something called Close for Chiro.
His name, Daniel Bay.
Daniel Bay.
Daniel Bay. Daniel Bay. That's it. Daniel Bay. Oh my goodness. Well, I have the honor of introducing him today as one of my partners with Close for Chiro. He is literally taking the profession by the horns and literally getting them to understand the need for us to be able to sell this beautiful product. You know, I think that, you know, one of the things that he does is we teach people how to communicate the value of what we do. And we do so not just through a chiropractic voice, but through a business voice. Really showing them using sound sales strategies that every other industry utilizes in order to sell and promote their product or service. But what he's done is he's adapted that to the chiropractic field. And so now we can take that chiropractic hat off, put on that business hat, and he really shows us how to effectively run the business of chiropractic by getting paid what you're worth without getting chiseled on fees or recommendations, getting actually paid what you're worth because of the value that we promote and that he teaches these docs on how to present to their patients. So it's a fantastic program. It's the Close for Chiro Day 1, Day 2 Masterclass, and I'm honored to actually be here with him today.
So I know Sean didn't do this, so I'm going to make him kind of look bad on camera. I'm going to say, "What's up, Jen Rosenhart?" And thank you for everything you do too, and thank you for being a part of that awesome team that does the Close for Chiro.
Yeah, I tell you, she is just the glue that brings the three of us together. She's absolutely fantastic. We're missing her this weekend, but she's with us in heart as always. So Jen, we love you, and we will do our best. We'll promote and represent you as you're not here.
And, you know, I just think that anybody that's out here that wants to get more certainty in their practice, learn how to release their inner hero, and how to get more grounded in talking about subluxation-based chiropractic and getting people to close for care and to get them healthy, and not just close the one person, but close the family and then close the room, and then get more talks and then get more certainty within that and build your self-esteem to be able to go into a room and talk to people about what you do and why you do it and how you can help them. And I think those things are imperative to the future of chiropractic. You have to create the best leaders with the best communicators, and the only way to really do that is to bring all these great people together in these little cells like this Go Get Talks event. And I think that once we really start getting more people involved with getting more talks, then you get more community appreciation, you get more market share, and you get more people healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, market share, that's one of the things that we can improve upon probably the most, and I think that starts with effectively communicating what it is that we do. I mean, think about it. How simple is it that if we correct a subluxation, taking pressure off the nervous system, that your body will function that much more better? You'll be able to reach that optimal health. If everybody truly understood how simple that really is, but yet not so simple to communicate, obviously, because that's where we've struggled. But just the fact that if we could help people by just removing that interference off their children, off themselves, their community, just the overall improvement that we would see in everybody's health and vitality. And that's the big picture. That's the goal. So we've got to get that message out and show them the importance of getting checked and adjusted for vertebral subluxation so that they can experience optimally what they were designed to experience.
So I'm going to throw you maybe a curveball here. Are chiropractors neck pain, back pain, and headache specialists?
That's a curveball. Are we? Yes, we're specialists in that. But let's not limit it to that. But unfortunately, that's really what kind of like the gateway. That's really what people have seen us as. And you know what? As much as we are experts at that. We're experts at overall, obviously, addressing the spine and the nervous system. But we've got to get our foot in the door first. We've got to get them to understand what it is that we do, how we can help them, and then once we can reach them where they're at, then we can reach them on a broader level. And then we can really expand that scope of what we do and how we communicate to them, what it is that we can do to help them be better, be healthier, and to live a more vitalistic lifestyle.
And that just sets me right up to tell people out there that chiropractors are human performance specialists, and what they do is they unlock the optimum potential of you to live at your absolute best and to save you from the paradigm of drugs. And everybody knows this, and I'm not going to harp on it too hard, but there's an epidemic in our country of people on the opioid addiction, and there's some people out there like Jeffrey Langmaid and Nicole Lindsay that are actually bridging the gap with the medical MD profession. So anybody that doesn't know who those two are, please reach out to them. And if you guys need more information on how to bridge into those communities and to get integrated with the MD referrals, I think that they're a great resource for you. And, you know, I've learned so much every day, and, you know, nothing happens until something moves. And I think that that's the real basis of the chiropractic philosophy, that it's not about moving the bone, it's about moving the human potential. And when you move the bone, it unlocks the nervous system, which unlocks the immune system, which allows people to live a better quality of life. And it makes healthier kids, and it makes healthier families, and it makes healthier you. So anybody that is interested in this chiropractic movement, you guys might have missed out on this Go Get Talks event this weekend, but make your next seminar, and we're going to be here for you in the next year. And I think that we have a good stage here for the future, and getting out there with this type of a message and talking to people on this platform, we're only going to get more fanfare and more people at these events.
Well, you know, and being the first annual event, I mean, you look at the room full of docs, and it's very impressive, the faces and the names in the crowd, along with the ones that we have up on stage speaking. So I can't imagine this thing not doubling or tripling next year, and it's only through these grassroots efforts, these way of getting the message out through Facebook, through these Facebook Lives. And folks, when you're out there, if you see this, please share this across the board, share with your friends, and again, get the message out, because it's only through avenues like this that we're actually going to reach more of the people, more of the public, and get more of our communities under care. And for you, those docs, you know, he beautifully just so said that, you know, we've got all the resources out there that will help you branch out and help you spread the message out. So if you don't have or know where to go for those resources, please, you know, message Jim, get on his Facebook page and ask. He's got connections with just about everybody out there that will help you get that message out. So you've got all the resources out there. It's just a matter of you tapping into it. And, you know, I want to quote one of a good friend, Bradley Roush. Okay. He says, there is, you like Brad, right? Mm-hmm. He says, here he goes, there is no elevator to success. You must take the stairs. And I just think that's so beautifully, because it reminds us that, hey, nothing's going to be handed to you. If you truly want to improve your practice, improve the health of your communities, it's not going to happen by chance. It's by choice. It's a matter of you getting it out there and making that happen.
And it's a day-by-day conviction, so everybody that is on this live feed, please like and share. And if you do have any questions or comments, please put them in the feed below. And we are going to sign off here today from the Go Live event in Chicago here at the Ambassador Hotel in downtown Chicago. So anybody that is out there, please, just share and like us. And we just love and appreciate everybody out there. So we will catch you on the next feed. I'll be going live until about 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock tonight. So just keep on watching. Keep ticking.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.